The largest peak in a mass spectrum is known as base peak. Base peak is the largest peak in the mass spectrum. Dash can be detected by Keller-Kiliani test. The answer is digitoxos moiety of digitalis glycosides. Digitoxos moiety of digitalis glycosides can be detected by Keller-Kiliani test. Which is the biologically active isomer of adrenaline? The answer is R- enantiomer. R- enantiomer is the biologically active isomer of adrenaline. The benzodiazepine binding site on GABA receptor is located at which position? The answer is outside the channel. Benzodiazepine binding site on GABA receptor is located at outside the channel. Magnesium ions inhibit the absorption of which of the following medications? 4 options are given: ramipril, atenolol, moxifloxacin and ibuprofen, out of which moxifloxacin is the answer. That is, magnesium ions inhibit the absorption of moxifloxacin. Magnesium ions does not inhibit the absorption of ramipril, atenolol and ibuprofen, but magnesium ions inhibit the absorption of moxifloxacin. How to extract the alkaloids in mineral salt form from plant? The answer is warming with mineral acids in organic solvent. That is, alkaloids can be extracted in mineral salt form by warming the crude drug with mineral acids in an organic solvent. Conformation of drug is commonly determined by NMR spectroscopy. NMR spectroscopy is used for determining the conformation of a drug. Among the following preparations, which one will be the most irritating to the eye? 4 options are given: purified water, 1% NaCl solution, 0.9% NaCl solution, 0.4% NaCl solution, out of which 0.4% NaCl solution is the most irritating preparation to the eye. We know that purified water does not cause irritation to eye, and 1% NaCl solution and 0.9% NaCl solution do not cause that much irritation, but 0.4% NaCl solution is very much irritating to the eye. The hemolytic index shows dash. The answer is saponin content of the drug. That is, hemolytic index is a measure of saponin content of the drug. Which one of the following can be homologous substitution for isoleucine in a protein sequence? Once again, the question is which one of the following can be a homologous substitution for isoleucine in a protein sequence? Four options are here: methionine, aspartic acid, valine and arginine. Out of which valine can be a homologous substitution for isoleucine in a protein sequence? Valine can be a homologous substitution for isoleucine in a protein sequence. Methionine, aspartic acid and arginine cannot be a homologous substitution for isoleucine in a protein sequence. At the same time, valine can be a homologous substitution for isoleucine in a protein sequence. We can remember this by observing the letter L. The letter L is present in isoleucine. Similarly, the letter L is present in valine also. Methionine, aspartic acid and arginine do not have the letter L. Patients prescribed irreversible monoamine oxidase inhibitors should be warned not to consume foods containing thiramine because the combination may cause. Now we split the question to simplify it. If a patient consumes monoamine oxidase inhibitors, he should be warned about thiramine containing foods. Thiramine containing food should be avoided by a patient consuming monoamine oxidase inhibitors. Why such warning is given for a patient taking monoamine oxidase inhibitors? The answer is to avoid adrenergic crisis like severe hypertension. So, we understood that severe hypertension associated with adrenergic crisis can be developed if one patient take monoamine oxidase and thiramine containing food together. The Schick test is used to determine susceptibility to diphtheria. Susceptibility of a person to diphtheria disease can be detected by Schick test. Drug inspector is appointed under the Section 21 of D&C Act. The appointment of drug inspector is as per Section 21 of Drug and Cosmetic Act 1940. Proteins are linear polymers of amino acids. These proteins can fold into compact structures. Sometimes these folded structures associate to form homo or heterodimers. This association is known as quaternary structure. Proteins are linear polymer of amino acids. Sometimes they can fold into compact structures. And these compact structures sometimes associate together to form homo or heterodimers. This association, that is homo or heterodimers, are quaternary structures. The required size of an antimicrobial final filter used to ensure complete sterilization is 0.22 microns. That is 0.22 micron sized filter is required for achieving complete sterilization. The Magic Remedies Act was passed in 1954. In 1954, the Magic Remedies Act was passed by Indian Parliament. Interleukin-1 activates T lymphocytes. T cells, that is T lymphocytes, can be activated by interleukin-1. Surface immunoglobulin is present on the surface of B lymphocytes. B cells, that is B lymphocytes, have surface immunoglobulin on their cell surface. Alpha-1 antitrypsin, alpha-1 antiproteinase, and egg white are trypsin inhibitors. Egg white, alpha-1 antiproteinase, and alpha-1 antitrypsin are trypsin inhibitors. Hydroxychloroquine, methotrexate, and meloxicam are used for the treatment of rheumatoid arthritis. Hydroxychloroquine, methotrexate, and meloxicam can be used for the treatment of rheumatoid arthritis. Etoposide is a semi-synthetic derivative which is isolated from natural source, and the source is Podophyllum species. The drug etoposide can be isolated from the species Podophyllum. Propranolol crosses blood-brain barrier. Propranolol can cross blood-brain barrier, but GABA, edrophonium, and suxamethonium cannot cross blood-brain barrier. GABA, edrophonium, and suxamethonium cannot cross blood-brain barrier. What is meant by the percentage of alcohol? The percentage means percentage by volume at 15.56 degrees Celsius. What is the percentage of alcohol? The percentage of alcohol means percentage by volume at 15.56 degrees Celsius. The glass electrode used in pH measurement is iron selective electrode. We can use iron selective electrode for measuring the pH.